Good morning, all of you. It's my privilege to welcome you all to this significant follow-up workshop on public, cooperative and private sector engagement in the dairy sector to combat antimicrobial resistance. On behalf of National Dairy Development Board, I extend my appreciation to the FAO, the WHO and the World Organization for Animal Health for their unwavering support in this critical initiative. I wanted to be with you today physically, but because of some other engagements, I am joining you virtually. As you remember, last November, we convened the workshop here in Anand, where stakeholders from the public, private sectors and the cooperatives came together to address the growing challenge of AMR in the dairy sector. That workshop marked a pivotal moment as we identified actionable strategies such as promoting probiotics, raising awareness about alternatives, and also developing indigenous vaccines, which will reduce the antibiotic reliance. Today, we build on that foundation to translate ideas into tangible, sustainable partnerships. Antimicrobial resistance is not just a health crisis, it is also a threat to food security, livelihoods, and economic stability. Gujarat, as India's dairy heartland, has a responsibility to lead by example. The dairy sector's interdependence from farmers to processors to the consumers demands a united front. And this workshop is a call to action to refine our proposed joint activity, minimizing use of antimicrobials through awareness and alternative approaches, and to design a roadmap that is practicable, scalable, and measurable. Over the day, we hope that we will be able to strengthen partnerships by fostering dialogue to align public and private sector priorities, define implementation by clarifying roles, resources, and monitoring frameworks for our joint activity, and commit to impact by identifying measurable outcomes that benefit both animal and human health and the dairy industry's sustainability. NDDB has long championed alternatives like ethno-veterinary medicine in collaboration with various milk unions and producer companies and also some of the universities, and pursuing the data generated by NDDB on the efficacy of the EVM formulations and foreseeing the importance of such alternatives in reducing the antimicrobial use and AMR. The Government of India has also taken the pragmatic step of including EVM in the standard veterinary treatment guidelines. We are also encouraged by the very good progress made in validating some of these formulations, and we shall continue with validations of other formulations. But this alone will not suffice. Success largely hinges on collaboration, whether through cooperatives mobilizing farmers or private companies investing in R&D or the regulators curating and enabling policies. So let us today listen and learn from the scientific insights shared by the research institutions, co-create solutions through the group sessions on stakeholder mapping, risk management and implementation plans, and pledge accountability by developing clear timelines and evaluation metrics. In the words of Dr. Verghese Kurian, our founder chairman, India's dairy sector thrives on cooperation. Let this workshop also embody that spirit. Together we can mitigate AMR, safeguard our dairy heritage, and ensure a healthier future for generations to come. I extend my best wishes for productive deliberations and again welcome you all for this important workshop. Thank you.